Greetings to you all. My name is Esnat Mashanda, a climate activist and a gender champion from Tenward, Harare. I'm your host for today. Welcome to the Gender Responsive Show with Women Democracy Network Zimbabwe. Today we are talking to gender champions, advocating to address barriers to women's participation in public life. The topic for today is gender mainstreaming in municipal police. Allow me to invite our guests to introduce themselves.
Hello everyone, my name is Lillian Kwanyanya. I am a woman activist. I am a gender champion in my area, Highfield in Harare. I'm also a gender champion when it comes to women with disabilities. Thank you for this opportunity.
Yeah, hello everyone. I'm Love Munyao from Warren Park constituents. I'm a gender champion and a writer.
Thank you so much. So our first question is, are there any laws and policies that govern municipal police services in Harare? Coming to you.
Thank you. Yeah. Municipal police to me is a big arm of the government. It is like a smaller government, a government within a government.
Yes.
So if it's like that, yes, you need to, you find laws there. Because they talk of bylaws, etc. So really, we expect to find laws, policies, etc. Thank you.
Yeah, just to add to what she said, it is an institution. Obviously, you are bound to find rules and regulations of which they used to operate and do their day-to-day business. So we do expect them to have laws of how to operate and do their business.
Thank you so much for your responses. So, how can gender mainstreaming be integrated into municipal police services?
All right, I'll start. Every institution needs a gender champion. Like I've introduced myself, I'm a gender champion, so obviously we expect every institution to have a gender champion who's there to advise and inform them on issues to do with gender. So I think it's important that gender is part of their planning and of their day-to-day workings. Gender is part of that.
Yeah, municipalities are there to give services.
Yes.
But then, to whom are they giving these services? To the people. So, obviously, when we are talking of the people, gender comes in.
Yes.
But now our concern is all gender. Is there gender balance? Is there gender? Is there inclusion of everyone?
Yes.
In that municipality? So it's like when I look at that, I would recommend to the planners to really look closer to see if there is inclusion in that where they are giving the services, their policies. Is there gender balance in terms of the leadership in that municipality, even in positions? Yeah.
Meaning they have to include everyone's perspectives when they do their works.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. The next question is, who is responsible for implementing gender responsive policies at council level?
All right, at council level, we have got staff, the secretariat.
Yes.
I'm sure munombosangana navo mumastreets umu vachiti takusungai matyora mutemo kureva kuti they are implementing the bylaws concerning the cities, and if you go against those bylaws, obviously those on the ground, when these bylaws are made, they may be made at the top by those in maybe at the board, or so they consult the ground, the people in general. But then when you look down at the secretariat, those that are on the ground with the people, who meet with the people, obviously these are the people that are implementing those bylaws, those policies. But in reality, all in all, it's like everyone is responsible.
Yes. Do you have anything to add?
I think she said it all. Those who are at the bottom are the ones who are interacting with the people and everyone who's associated with that, and they're responsible for implementing the bylaws.
Meaning they have to seek for advice for what people want before they implement it. Thank you. So the next question is, what challenges exist in gender mainstreaming within the municipality?
Challenges are many. These are the difficulties that comes within when they are trying to give the services. Obviously, when you look at maybe the organogram of the municipality, when we look closer at that organogram, you may find that at the top, we may have one gender dominating. And then when we go down, another gender dominates. I think that may bring challenges, because on the top, what they implement may really affect those on the ground, or even the users, or those who are supposed to benefit from the policies. So I think there is need for restructuring that organogram so that everyone, there should be a balance of power. Because, for example, if I want to give an example, women know better the challenges that are faced by women. Maybe these may be women vendors in the city. And so if those who are putting in the policies on top are mainly male, it will result in a more, the environment would not be really conducive for those on the ground.
Okay, thank you so much.
I would like to add that I think some of the challenges that we have been seeing in different organizations and institutions is of HR practices, human resources practices, where we see that the hiring and the hiring, the trainings and all that, replicating what is already in the society. That is, men are already occupying positions of power, yes. And we see this also being replicated in institutions. So I think that's one of the challenges that we are seeing. Good, like what she was saying, there's a lot of men out there, and then when it comes to
the ground,
there are a lot of women there. So there's a need to restructure and change human resources practices in regard to hiring. Yes.
Yeah, as a woman with a disability, I feel there should be a quota system. They should mainstream individual, even in that leadership. Because once you mainstream and everyone is represented, it means those most vulnerable would receive favorable services. Because usually the most vulnerable are the ones that suffer most. Yes. So they need to be represented. That's where mainstreaming comes in.
Thank you so much. So how can gender responsive policies improve municipal police services?
All right. So I think gender responsive policy making can help the whole institution by incorporating different views and opinions of different people and addressing the needs of all the genders and all the people that are working for them and the people that are trying to save.
Yes.
That's where gender responsive policy making comes in.
Thank you.
Yeah, a policy mupurisako. A police should save the people. So if it's a gender responsive, it means if the women are happy with that policy, the men are happy with that policy, those who are unisex are happy with that policy.
Yes.
Because it's saving their needs.
Yes. Meaning they have to incorporate everyone into their policies.
Yeah.
Thank
it's all
you
about
so much.
mainstreaming in every sector and every field and every corner. Yes.
So what are the benefits of gender mainstreaming in law enforcement?
Oh, wonderful. Because, you know, law enforcement, before the law enforcement comes in, there's the lawmaking.
Yes.
So if there's that gender mainstreaming in the lawmaking, it means when the enforcement has to come in at the end, nobody will cry out because obviously people are benefiting from that enforcement because maybe the city will be clean because those bylaws that are there in the city are received well by the vendors who sell in the cities, by everyone, because they see that they are benefiting from those laws.
Yes.
Yeah, just to add, it just means you're taking into account the needs of all the people that are in society. When it comes to issues of enforcement, it means that you are not just going in chikuita zvamurikuda without regarding kuti ndianani vari mungomhanyisana nawo pasi like zvinomboitika mumastreet zvekuti vanenge vachimhanyisa madzimai ane vana kumusana. Now it means that when you include gender in that, it means you now understand that she's a mother, she's a child. You need to apply force. Exactly. Yeah.
Wow, thank you so much. Thank you all to our listeners. Join us next to another exciting conversation. I thank you.